Welcome to Daily Conversations. This is Mr. K.
This is Eric.
Yep, today is the 20th of November, and then the time now is 6:18 a.m. Okay, the topic today we're going to discuss is it's about the coronavirus, and many countries' GDP growth forecast is down due to the coronavirus, and stock indexes of most countries have fallen. So, do you think this financial crisis is only just beginning, and what opportunities and threats we may face in these few years? Okay, so before we get started, please click the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, here we go. Yep, and Eric, this is an old topic, right?
Yeah. Hmm.
Yep, so
So so
we
now,
also
hmm, most of the country GDP,
mm,
hmm,
rebound, right?
sti- hmm, still, still, still not as good as before. Hmm.
Mm,
But the stock market, hmm, some country, for example, one of them is the US. US stock market, yeah, rise to the sky. Hmm.
yep, yep. Yeah, and then it is quite funny because this is an old topic and now the situation changed. And
Hmm.
I remember that at that time the stock market is at the bottom, and then GDP of most of the countries uh, is also at a very low level.
Hmm.
Yep. Yeah, but today actually big countries, big economy like China is actually doing very good in terms of GDP.
Hmm.
Yep. And maybe we can say that China is less affected um, by this coronavirus. They are
Hmm.
affected heavily in the first quarter of this year, but after that they're doing very good.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, and then um yeah, and then also for these recent weeks, we also have heard a lot of news about the vaccine for this
Hmm.
coronavirus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think uh this will have some effect on people's confidence in the stock markets. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, and actually yeah, I'm not very good at investment in stocks, but I feel like the situation now, especially the fundamental fundamental part of many of the companies is not very good in the US, but
Mm-hmm.
the stock price is actually higher than uh, it's actually reached the same level of um, before the pandemic, right?
Mm. Yeah, this is true.
Yeah, so it means that they have some risk in the stock market right now.
Mm. Maybe yes, maybe no.
Oh, yeah. So yeah. Why would you say maybe there is no it is not very risky?
Okay.
Mm,
Mm. You asked me a question before. The question is, mm, can we aim the price of gold? I
yep.
mean, you can buy the gold at the low price,
Mm,
and sell it high. And I
yep.
ask you, mm, if the U.S. central bank, the Fed, keep printing the money, and
Mm,
and the central bank all around the world keep printing the money, and would you expect the gold price still have the chance to go to the lowest price in history, and you say no.
Yep.
Yeah, because one side is limited access, another side is unlimited access.
Yep.
So gold has a store value characteristic. And stock in some circumstances, stock also have this characteristic. Hello.
Okay.
Then if you previously I also can't understand why the stock price can keep rising. And but if you look carefully, those stock price keep rising. Those stock price can keep rising is the company that really famous.
Yeah, big company.
For example, like Facebook, Google, Apple, Amazon, that and Tesla, and other stock that is unpopular, didn't rise so much.
Oh, let's see.
So Apple stock has the store value because many people believe Apple can survive in this pandemic, also can survive for many years. Yeah, let's say 10, 20, 30 years.
Yeah.
So they are confident. They are confident into Apple because they know Apple won't go bankrupt. And this is same as the Google, Facebook. So you can find it's quite weird, or maybe you find it's interesting. The value of the stock is no longer based on their earning power, based on their ability of earning. You not you can't look at their financial performance, look at their financial report and judge how much this price how much this stock should worth. You can't do that. If you keep applying the fundamental analysis in these few years, and you'll lose a lot of money. I mean, in these few years, not the future. So, in these few years, fundamental analysis really not so popular as previous. And also, I can foresee in future, fundamental analysis can be also unwelcome by many investors. And you have to combine other factors with the fundamental analysis. And if you look at the PE ratio, Netflix PE ratio, Tesla, and other other companies PE ratio, and some of their PE ratio go more than is up. Their PE ratio is more than 50. You know what's the concept of 50 PE ratio?
50 years to recover to the earning, right? Price to the earning.
If their price is stable for these 50 years, and also their earning is stable in these 50 years, for these 50 years, and they need 50 years to make the to make the earning and the price break even, to break even the price.
Mm. Yeah.
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 So this is a concept of P ratio. 50 years. Yeah.
Yeah, but they
But
are
the
actually
investor,
forecasting, right? Forecast in the future, maybe the earning will increase a lot.
yeah, the investor forecast the earning will increase a lot. But in this, but even by considering this case, will you do the investment?
It is very risky, I would say.
You do investment because you think the price can go up further. And now the P already 50, and of course the earning can go up.
Yeah.
But how about when the price also goes up and the P can go up further, like from 50 to 60, and even the P ratio can go down, can go down to 40, 30. But you didn't earn a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, because based on the math, you can know the denominator increase and the price also increase. I mean the integrator also increase. But the final result decrease. So that means the growth rate of the earning increase a lot compare with the price growth rate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for some people they'll say it's risky. So and they find no reason to invest into this stock. And this is a pure fundamental analysis. But if you combine the store of value, then you may have another thinking, a different thinking, a different perspective of thinking. You may think Facebook, Apple, this is same like the gold.
Yeah.
And if the Fed keep printing the money, and at the same time the Apple didn't make issuance of their share. Yeah. So the supply of the Apple share remain unchanged, but the demand of the share increase. So people buy Apple. But I don't think this is healthy. Because for this, we call the income generating asset, or we say yield generating asset. We actually expect this company can generate more income. So our share can increase.
Yeah.
And actually, if the characteristic mixed together, mixed by the store value and also the income, I mean the income earning ability.
Yeah.
It can confuse a lot of investors.
Yeah.
And also, the store value is based on the consensus. For example, now Apple have a news, and let's say all of the Apple phone have a defect, and Apple don't have the ability to solve in the foreseeable future. So the consensus can collapse. One side is you can foresee the Apple earning ability can drop, And another side is people don't think Apple is the best place. It's no longer a best place to store their wealth.
Mm.
So the consensus of store value can collapse. They switch to another, for example, like Google, like Facebook. And Google,
Yep.
Facebook may have the same situation in future. Yeah, because you can't use the stock to buy something. You have to convert back your money to buy something.
Yep.
And the supply, even though now it seems limited, but the company have the right to increase the insurance. Yeah, so this is the point. We go into this world, we go into this situation, which we mix the store value and also the earning ability, the income generating together because of inflation. Yeah, we call this is asset inflation.
Yep.
And the Apple still earn the same income. And the growth rate didn't rise significantly, but the stock price doubled. So this is why the stock price can keep rising. The stock market can keep rising. And more people realize that their cash is actually a trust. I mean the trust. Yeah, the rubbish.
Oh, yeah, trash.
Yeah, trash. Yeah, and Ray Dalio also say, don't buy.
Yeah,
don't
I
buy
saw
bond.
this on the internet too.
Don't buy bond. Don't buy cash. Don't buy bond. Don't hold cash. Yeah, cash is trust. Trash.
Yeah.
So many people also realize this. If they keep holding the cash, they earn zero yield. Yeah, zero yield. So they put into the stock market.
Yeah.
But we don't know whether stock market can crash in future.
Yep. Yeah, you explained quite well. And also I saw some people say that for the stock price right now, there is some psychology effect here. People fear that they will lose the opportunity to buy the stock
The form we
at
call
the
the form.
at a low price, right?
Do you know what is FOMO?
What is that?
Fear of missing opportunity. FOMO. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you explained very well, like the goal, right? People will never know when the price will go down. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just now you also mentioned that only the big company, those well-known, well-performing company, can have the stock price increase, right? So for the stock indexes like the Standard and Poor 500, they only account for this big company, right?
Yeah, you can say that. I mean, the portion is bigger.
Yeah, and the index last night is stand at 3,557. So it's basically the
Highest
level before the pandemic. Yeah, and even higher.
Higher a lot, higher like more than I think it's about 15 to 20%, is it?
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure because I just look at the graph and it seems like
Look
come
at the
back to the
graph.
level.
You look at the graph. You can click the year to date ratio.
Mm,
So yeah, I miss a year to date price. Hmm.
mm, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then yeah, so we conclude that one of the reason that keep the stock price so high is due to the just now you say FOMO, right? Fear of missing opportunities.
Hmm. You can say that. Hmm.
Mm. And then yeah,
What costs FOMO?
uh, what cause FOMO is the yeah, it's the confidence. It's the confidence of the recovery.
Hmm.
Yeah, because now the US is still in a bad situation.
But you look at but you
Mm,
look at the you look at the price chart. I mean the SP 500 price chart and the index chart, and you
mm,
can say, mm, the index hit the lowest in March, mm, in
yeah,
March, and it is like, mm, 2,200 plus. Okay,
mm,
and it kept rising. Yeah, it kept rising, and until in this few weeks, we know the progress of Vixen is 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 doing quite well.
yeah,
And a month ago, or we say 2 months ago,
mm,
we don't have any um, we don't have any information can prove that Vixen can can be produced in uh, uh in 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 such a short time. Mm,
yeah. It's still unclear, right?
yeah, and you see the stock seen from March, let's
Mm,
say until the August, mm, or until the June,
mm,
or we say until the August.
yeah,
Yeah, I think it's something like August 15th. Mm. And it's actually recover all the losses, from this pandemic.
mm,
So March 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 20 something to
mm.
August 15th. Mm. This is how many months like this? Mm, 4 months, or 4 months, or
5
5 months.
months. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, 5 months. And yeah, and in these 5 months, mm, yeah, the index just recover all his losses. Mm.
Mm, yeah.
Mm. And and the index keep rising uh from March to August. Mm. So I think it's not just simply about the confidence. Mm.
Mm,
Because yeah, before March, just 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 few days ago, I mean,
mm.
or month, like within a month, people
Okay.
people dump his stock, mm, people dump his stock, and like after 15 days, after a month,
Mm,
mm, they they regain the confidence. What made them regain their confidence within a
mm.
within
Yeah,
1 month?
yeah. I really don't know about this.
Yeah. So for example,
Mm,
mm, uh, uh, at the first of this month,
yeah.
mm, for example, at the first of this month, you buy a lot of share.
Mm,
Mm, mm. Sorry, I mean, okay, let's say you own a lot of share.
Mm.
You own a lot of share, and at the first of this month, you sell you sold off your share.
Okay.
Yeah, at the highest point.
Mm.
No, I think not the highest point because many people cannot sell the highest point, and actually most of people they sell at the bottom.
Mm.
Mm. So, okay, let's say, okay, okay, never mind. Just ignore the price. Okay, just ignore the price,
Mm.
and we say that, we say, at the first of this month, you sell all of your share,
Mm.
but you buy back all of the share, at this day. Can you
You
imagine
mean
why?
today?
Yeah, like this in this 20 days.
Oh.
You sell all of your share and now you buy back all of your share. Yeah.
Yep. Is it because the the share itself, the company doing well, like new announcement of new products?
I mean, not one particular stock. It's
Oh.
all the stock. Because you see the index. Yeah, you see the index from 3,000 plus. Yeah, just go to the bottom, 2,000 plus. This is one third. One third. This is not just because of the confidence. This is not just about the psychology. Yeah. Because at that time, Fed made the Fed made an announcement, and Fed will will conduct the unlimited QE, unlimited quantitative easing.
Oh.
So many investors they know uh, how this will affect the stock market, because more money, there are more money, and the money will eventually flow to the stock market.
Yeah, and also the interest rate is very low, right? So maybe people less likely to deposit their money into bank, right?
Yeah. So this is the reason why the stock price keep rising.
Yep.
And also plus the FOMO. Many people feel they will lose their opportunity. Because many people actually think that now the stock price is too high, so I don't buy. I wait until the stock price hit the bottom, so I buy. They kind of think they are smart, but they are not smart. But they are not smart because they can't predict the bottom.
Yep.
And even though they hit the bottom, they don't know whether this is the bottom or not. They enter the market
Yep.
because they fear. They fear. Yeah, they scare the price keep dropping. So they don't join the market. And until the market recover, and they're afraid of losing the opportunity, so they join the market.
Yep.
But did they earn money? This is an unknown.
Yep.
Because we have a statistic. 90% of the investor in the market are losing their money.
Yep. Yeah, and then Yeah, I also saw somebody say the SP 500 index consists of many of the technology-based company like uh, and also the IT company like
Mm,
Facebook, Google, Apple, like this kind of company. So
I
because
think
of
it's
this, hmm,
yeah. You finish sentence first.
yeah, they say that because technology company is doing quite well. So um, this this may have some impact to the overall index.
Yeah. Mm. But I think this is not the SP 500. I think this is the Nasdaq
Oh,
Nasdaq Q.
oh,
Mm.
Nasdaq. So Nasdaq is more consists more of the technology company.
Nasdaq consists only technology company.
Oh, I see.
This is the technology index.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah,
Technology
but
company index.
yeah, they say for the SP 500 they also have around 40% of technology and communication company.
Yeah, because nowadays technology eating the world. Software eating all the world. And in future there are only one company. There are only one category of company. This day is technology company. You
Mm.
either become technology company, you are either totally out of the market.
Mm.
For example, do you think like for example like Toyota,
Mm.
like BMW, do you think they are technology company?
Right now,
Yeah.
um, yeah, yeah, it could be.
In which way?
Mm, yeah, because um, just now you say what? Toyota and
Let's say like the Toyota,
mm,
BMW. Mm.
Toyota, BMW.
This kind of traditional car company.
Maybe I would say Tesla is more towards technology.
Mm. But actually, like Toyota, they also own uh uh they also um, they also own I mean own a lot of technology. I mean uh
Mm.
um, okay uh like this traditional car, they also involve in technology. Mm. For example, like the industry 2.0 or 3.0, the automation.
Mm.
I mean the man the automated manufacturing.
Yep.
Mm. And this kind of manufacturing also consider technology. Yeah, but it is a old technology.
Yep.
And why like this Toyota can become uh, mm, one of the most well-known car manufacturer is because of this technology.
Mm.
The technology to improve their productivity.
Yep.
Mm. And also they reduce their cost. Mm. So they can uh, they can produce a cheap car with higher quality, and also
Yep.
can control their stock, and they implement the just-in-time JIT or something like that. Mm. And it also based on technology. Mm.
Yep.
But it is the old technology nowadays.
Mm.
But they are also technology company. Yeah, but they just using the old day technology.
Yep.
And what are those non-technology company? quote unquote non-technology company. For example, like the property company. You don't do any advertising. You just rent your property to other people. And we can call this is non-technology company, or we call those like the retailer company and distributor company.
Oh, how about
Or we
agriculture?
say, but now many agriculture many agriculture based company, they also use the technology to do the farming. And in nowadays we can say there are no company. I mean a non-technology public company. We can say that. We can say there are no non-technology public company. All of them put some effort in technology. But some of them using the old days technology. Some of them keep invest their resources into the latest technology. And in future, those companies who just use the old technology, they also need to upgrade themselves. Otherwise, they will totally off the market. And not only they need to use the upgraded the upgraded technology, they also need to keep the pace. They also need to fight with their competitor.
Yes.
In order to gain the market share. And now you can realize there's a funny thing. Like Amazon can replace almost all the things. Because Amazon can sell almost all the things. And I don't know whether Amazon can sell the car, can sell the property. I think yes. Yeah, they can do that. It's just about time. And like Google, like Facebook, they can do almost all the things. Google also invests a lot of resources in the self-driving car. And you can say, initially Google is only like a search engine. But he created Android. Now every people use Android. Also, like Google Map, like Waze, every people are using it. So, almost all of the product the Google built is using by most of the people. It's used by most of people. And any of the single product, for example, we just talk about the Google Map. And we know in the world they should have many map company. They provide you the map, or they sell you the paper map. But Google Map not only outperform them in the map more wider, and you just need to hold a phone. You don't need to by the piece of paper. Yeah, and you cannot zoom in, you cannot zoom out.
Yep.
And also, this is free.
Mm.
And not only that, it can navigate it. It has the navigating function.
Mm.
Mm, yeah, and also not only that, people can rate some restaurant, can rate the place. Yeah, whether it's worth to go there, whether
Yep.
it's worth to the food of the restaurant is good or not.
Those review.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah. So now Google Map is not just a map. Mm. It can be a map. It also can be a navigator. It also can allow you to check the route. It also can be the rating system, a rating app.
Yep.
Yeah. So, yeah. So
Yeah.
this is why Google Map is so valuable, and this valuable thing they allow you to use for free.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm.
This is about. Yeah. I think we yeah, we are going too far from
Mm.
topic.
Yeah, these are the part about the stock index, okay? And then we talk about technology. How about we talk about threats and opportunities?
Okay.
Yep,
What
and
do you
then
think about this?
um yeah, because yeah, some people say the financial crisis will happen every 10 years or around 10 years. So from the last crisis, it's already 12 years, it's more than 10 years. So will this coronavirus cause the financial crisis to come sooner or earlier?
I don't know. Yeah.
Yep, so there is a threat here, right?
Mm,
So when
what's the threat for individual?
yep, if people invest in the stock market, so I believe that the stock markets will be affected in crisis.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and then also the crisis can cause to more more problems like losing jobs. Yep. So so those society those problems which can affect the society.
Mm, yeah,
Yep. And
it's
maybe
true.
yeah, maybe when the financial crisis come, and maybe for my job I will also be affected. Maybe
Why?
um yeah, maybe that less parents want their children to take tuition class. You have to yeah, and also some tuition center may uh, drop their price to get more students. So maybe
Okay.
yeah.
Will you think financial crisis will be more serious than coronavirus crisis?
Mm, I afraid I afraid not.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah.
What you what you are talking just now is actually talk of it's actually the impact of coronavirus crisis. Mm,
Oh. Mm.
yeah. And because of the pandemic, yeah,
Yep.
sure. Mm, many people are losing their job, and many people salaries get cut. Mm,
Mm.
mm, and we know it affect a lot of people.
Yeah.
affect a lot of people already. But the market is seems like getting recovered. Mm.
Mm.
So yeah, I don't know. Because if MMT, UBI work, and maybe in future we won't have any financial crisis. Because if there is any financial crisis signal, the Fed, the central bank will keep print the money and put into the market.
Yeah.
But I don't know how this process can sustain. How long this process can be sustained? I don't know.
Yep. If let's say the central bank prints money, and then maybe the banks can survive, but how about those individual, those entrepreneur? Maybe.
UBI.
Oh,
Mm.
but UBI won't cover all the costs, right?
Then give you the money. Give you the money that enough for you to cover the cost.
Yeah. So let's say um if their business is not doing good, so
Let them
yeah,
borrow money for
yeah,
free,
borrow money, but the debt
for
increased to a
example.
level that very hard to pay, right?
Never mind. I just lend you the money.
Yeah,
You
maybe.
know, there are many companies. We call them the zombie company. They actually keep losing the money, and they don't have the ability to pay back their debt. But
Mm,
they still survive. But they still can survive. They use
yeah,
the debt to feed. They use the new debt to feed the old debt.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
And their debt is keep increasing.
Mm, yeah. Yeah. Just curious. I saw some articles say that for the credit, there is something called a credit score, like
Mm.
AAA, BBB,
Yeah.
CCC. So,
The
those.
credit rating company. For
Yeah.
example, like I forget their name.
Mm,
Uh, one of them I think is the Golden Sachs.
mm.
Yeah, the rest I forget already.
Yeah. Uh, so just now you mentioned Zombies company. Are they the CCC rate company
Mm,
or
yeah,
even lower?
yeah, and even lower.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah. So what do you think the threats in the following years?
I mean, mm, in my opinion, the threat in the following year will be the currency collapse.
Mm,
It's a
yeah.
risk,
Yeah.
and
So
it will
cut.
definitely affect every people. Mm. It will
Yeah.
definitely affect every people, even though mm, uh, it's not it's not about mm, the job the job losing or not.
Mm-mm.
Because if your currency don't have any value,
Yeah.
your currency keep depreciate, and you lose the incentive to work. Mm.
Mm,
And even you can secure your job, but the currency on your hand is is don't have any value. What will you
mm,
do? Mm. Then they will have many social unrest. Yeah, this is a
yeah.
risk. This is the risk of the currency collapse.
Mm, yeah. Yep. So for this currency collapse, you mean for the whole world or
No,
in?
not the whole world. Maybe some of the country, but they should have some butterfly effect.
Mm.
The domino effect.
Yep. Yeah,
Then,
yeah. So,
then what do you think about the threat?
um, mm, yeah, yeah. My point to my point on this, just the financial crisis could occur, and then yeah, I think for the currency collapse is it also can be considered as the financial crisis, right?
Yeah, this one also can consider as financial crisis.
And yeah,
uh,
this yeah.
but there are something interesting. Something
Mm,
quite ridiculous. Mm. Mm, because this crisis is come from the economy. Mm.
mm,
Come from the real economy, not come from the financial world. Yeah, not start from the financial world.
mm,
But this is why it will affect the financial system is because uh we are taking too much credit in the financial system already. I mean,
mm.
we are taking a lot of debt
Yep,
already.
yep,
So when the economy get affected, mm, it affect our financial position.
mm,
Mm.
yep,
And also, mm, yeah, this is a real economic crisis. Mm. And we're using the money. We're using the money in the monetary terms. I mean, sorry, we're using the monetary policy,
mm,
using the monetary to try to solve the real economic problem.
mm,
Mm. We create the money out of thin air and inject this money, yeah, into
yep,
the real economy.
yep,
Mm. We and we are not something. We are not doing like, yeah. Mm, try to encourage the economic growth. Hmm. Yeah, we are not do this. Yeah. For example, invest in like the uh in education system, or invest in the mm, mm, some other organization that that help people to find their job. Of course,
mm,
now we also have this kind of organization. Mm,
yep,
mm, mm. But what actually what we do is actually inject a lot of money into some of this area.
mm,
So they have a lot of money and they'll spend out their money.
mm,
And when they spend out their money, and their spending is other people's income.
yep,
Yeah, so this is the loop. They're using this kind of method to try to solve the real economic problem. This is about MMT.
yep,
Yeah, so it's quite funny.
mm,
And everything is everything is is pegged by the price, right? Pegged by the money. Mm. Every good is pegged by money. Mm.
mm,
Is is bited by money. So I mean it's bited. Mm.
mm,
And we can create money out of thin air. Mm.
yep.
Mm. Yeah. And just now, what's your point?
Um, um, Yep. So I think the threat here could be either the stock market's collapse or the currency collapse,
Okay.
and maybe they could have like um maybe the bank cash flow. Is it a threat?
Mm.
Yep,
But the bank
because
cash flow can
mm,
totally solve by mm, the injection of money
backed by
from
the
central
country,
bank.
right? Yeah. Um. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe. And how about if the vaccine can't
Mhm.
outperform the virus? Yeah, because the virus can grow stronger, right?
Mm.
Yeah. So we will still have to deal with coronavirus maybe for another year or
Mm.
a few more years.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's
So
true.
can we
Mm.
hold for this? How long can we hold? How long
Mm.
can we still survive from this?
Yeah. Mm. And the coronavirus uh had had changed the consumer behavior. Mm.
Mm.
And we
Yep.
spend less than mm, than we spend less uh compare with old days.
Mm. Yep.
Even though like people in the western country, they also can feel that they like to spend money, but now they also try to think whether should I save some money for
Mm.
future.
Yeah, yeah. I also saw some information about the savings um
Mm,
in the US country. Yes, I mean the savings in bank increase
mm,
a lot. So people um yeah like to spend money like to save money instead of
mm,
to keep spending.
mm. So how about the opportunities?
Yeah, the opportunities um yeah, if the financial crisis come and the stock markets collapse, for people, yeah, maybe only for people who have money in hand, can yeah can seize this opportunity to purchase stock at a low price.
Who have the ability to buy the stock when it is when the price is low?
Yeah,
Yeah,
on
look,
only
yeah, yeah.
only the people have the cash in hand.
No, mm,
Mm,
you also have cash. Yeah, few
yep,
thousand also can do investment. But did
yep.
you, mm, but did
But I
you
need to
do
use
any?
it.
But did you do any investment in the last, mm, uh, in March?
No.
Yeah, yeah. So, and also, did you do any investment? Do you do any investment? Um, Nowadays, I mean, uh, uh, right, not right now. I mean,
These few months.
yeah. I mean, do you invest any some money into stock market?
Yeah, actually no.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
Hmm. And when the financial crisis come, and I also can expect the people mm, who didn't do any investment will also stay cool. Yeah, they and they won't put any money into the market. Mm.
Mm. Yep.
Even though you tell them investment is so important, and yeah, and they agree. Yeah, they actually agree with you, but
Mm.
they won't do any investment. Maybe they'll have some reason the price is too high or something like that. Mm.
Mm.
And and you and we cannot time the market. Mm. Even though mm, the stock market is crashing, and you can also say, yeah, the market can the stock price can go down further.
Yeah.
So it is a endless guessing.
Yeah.
And we will have some old some old topic that discuss the investment that discuss about investment in future.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question? Uh, yeah, because we discussed a lot of concept already, like about money, investment, and like normal people have to do investment,
Yeah.
and also like if you only have little money, you also can do investment because there are some platform like eToro. You can invest at a very a fraction of share.
Yeah.
And we also discuss some strategy for normal people, the dollar cost averaging. But why you still didn't start to do the investment? Yeah, and one more thing, we also discussed about the emergency fund, and we also calculate how much time do we need to save our emergency fund. And we come out the conclusion maybe we need more than 1 year. Yeah, like one to 1.5 years.
Yeah.
And also by considering the investment, it doesn't require us a lot of money. Because we can invest a little money, and we also come out a point. For example, you can invest like 25 ringgit per month. And if one people cannot take out 25 ringgit, they have problem. Yeah, they have problem. If they really cannot take out additional 25 ringgit for investment.
Nonsense.
Yeah, they have problem. They actually have problem.
Yeah.
They can't survive in this world actually. They shouldn't live until now. Yeah, so this is just a nonsense. You can't take out the investment fund. And we also come out those concepts about the compounding interest. We also do the calculation. Yeah, for example, like you save just 100 ringgit from your mobile plan, and you keep do the investment, and for like 5 years time, 10 years time, it will grow to another figure that out of our expectation, and it's a quite big figure.
Yeah.
Like 2-digit K, 2-digit thousand. Yeah, so after we come out of this concept, why like you still didn't do any investment? Quite curious.
Yeah. For the first reason is that I'm still trying to save money. It didn't reach the amount of money which I would like to save, and maybe you can say I can choose to invest like small amount of money, 50 ringgit or 100 ringgit.
No, I mean, you can invest a minor percentage of your total saving. For example, you can only save like 300. You take 10% of your net saving, so it is 30. This is 30 ringgit per month. You also can do this. And we came out of the concept. Yeah, even though it's just 100. And after 5 years, after 10 years, it will grow to another amount because of the compounding interest. And you know this concept, you also agree the concept, but you still will have the idea of I have to save money first. Why? Even though you agree with the compounding interest.
Yeah, maybe maybe the investment amount is too little. Yeah, of course, it will have the compounding interest. It can increase even more and more after years. But yeah, maybe it's sometimes I feel like I need to use the money, so it's still about the saving. Yep.
But just 10% of your total saving, you know.
Yep.
So
then
also the person have problem if your explanation hold true, you know. You say you need to use the money, and you have saving, and 10% of your net saving is a few less than 100. Then you also if the logic hold true, I mean, if your explanation hold true, and you are those people that have problem.
Yeah, of course you can say that. Yeah, because sometimes like when buying things online, I will care about like 5 ringgit voucher or 10 ringgit shipping
No,
the
every people will
shipping
every
fee.
people will care this also.
Yeah, I will care
Every
this,
people
but
will,
even though the amount of money is just little. Yep. So
yeah,
it's the
we
same
also will
like
care this. I
it's
also
the
will
same
care
like
this.
invest 100 or 50. Yeah, we can also get like 5 ringgit,
Oh,
10 ringgit.
mm,
Yep. Yeah, but
yeah,
I really don't know why I
mm,
I will have a different feeling to this.
mm, yeah. I also had this feeling before. Mm,
Mm.
and this is about the meta connection. Mm. And previously, I want to come to Singapore to work. Mm.
Mm.
And I know how huge the benefit of it. Mm.
Mm.
Why I didn't come? Why I didn't come to Singapore? Why I didn't go Singapore to work? Why? I keep asking why. And eventually, I can find no reason, so I come.
Mm.
So this is about mental condition, you know.
Mm.
And this is also, yeah, because we discussed everything already.
Yeah.
You know all the concept. This is about the cognitive system. But you will find this quite ridiculous because you know all the things, but you still didn't do this.
Yeah.
This is really funny, you know. Yeah,
Mm.
this is also quite interesting. Very very interesting about our brain. Mm,
Mm.
mm. So this is about the meta connection. Mm. You
Yeah.
didn't you didn't ask yourself why you will think like this. Now why you still didn't do the investment, and why this idea didn't comes out, even though why the investment idea didn't comes to me, even though I know all this concept.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I have finished my sharing for today. How about you?
Yeah, me too.
Mm. Mm. So that's all for our today conversation. How did you feel? Did you enjoy the conversation? Did you learn something? Please tell us what you think of our conversation. And sometimes we may include one or two critical thinking questions in the comment. We know it's really hard to answer for most of people. If you had quote unquote critical answers for these critical questions, please share it with us. And we are not native speakers. If you found any vocab or grammar mistakes that we made, please also comment to let us know because we want to learn more and improve ourselves. Remember to like and subscribe to us. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.